don't know how I feel. I ain't rollerblading in years. I know I'll be seeing those ones though. Or the water. He's giving him water. I usually don't litter, but do you know him? Yo, one trip, dude. God. Oh, you about to start a train. Yo. Yeah, she fucked it over, bro. Is his low ankle one? Well, I'm a dumbass trying to look around her. Hill bombing time. Yo, he's flying down the hill. They all in sync, bro. I swear, yo, I'll be nervous. You may hit the back of my foot. Look at them, bro. Sonic is competing with the 100K rate marathon, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen,
100K? How many miles is it? Plenty here. 500K.
this be the green light. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Pops, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls and the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Steady, stay, let it rock, turn it up. We're giving a show, but can you rock it?
Yo, she had a banana in the back. She had a banana in the Yo, the banana, what? The banana throws off my hand placement because I fear squishing it.
When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot, and you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play, and you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously.
Autumn has come to upstate New York, and we find ourselves at New Era Field in Orchard Park. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New Orleans Saints and the Buffalo Bills. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
on the set.
50, no check. Check three, check three, check three. Check your hot read.
Ready?
Now a first down throw, Warner. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
Ready up.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
Let's go.
Snap.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Big rip.
To throw on second down, Warner. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
61, matchbox Mike.
Mike 50.
Blue draw Corkers. Hit it.
From the gun on third down, Warner. And that one going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. On fourth down, Warner. The open man is Smith. We kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Now it's Dorsett, and he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
6-6, bullet high. Hey, Haywood. Here we go.
On second down, Warner. And it'll be intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. He's come off a 3-interception performance last week, so certainly not how we wanted to start here.
Not at all, but this is where a quarterback gets tested. This is where we find out what he has underneath that jersey, because he had a bad game last week. Can he shake off a bad start to this one and start to perform at the level he expects?
Hey, watch this.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now they try the right side here. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Vick.
Shit, that bitch was open.
He's taken down.
I seen
They
it.
were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
It's just me. Me and you. It's just me and you. Whip. Watch the whip.
Vic now. And now he'll tuck it and run. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the shotgun, it's Vic. Well, he cannot get away. Down goes Vic.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
To throw on second down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll get 4 out of that, and it'll bring up a third down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Set up. 18 Gator.
50 to Mike. 50 to Mike. Watch the run.
Hey, Foxtrot.
That's the end of the first quarter.
On the ready.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
Hey, exit.
Warner from the gun. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's Tyler Newsome now. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battles in general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we get that artificial surface, so the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Brings up third down and 7.
Ooh, let's see.
New Orleans adding some depth to the secondary. They've got 6 DBs out there now for third. Working out the gun, Michael Vick into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Big fella.
Picked picked off at about the 31. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Johnson was the intended receiver.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
10 Lobo.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Jeff.
Ready?
On first down, it's George. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And to give this time to the tailback. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. On 3rd and 2, Warner. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field.
Undercrunch. Hey. Undercrunch.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
And they have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
How you get that shit and
And to give this time to the tailback. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Go. Check 43.
but my city's small.
Now a handoff looking right.
Oh my God.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Bumps up the helmet. Here we go.
Here we go on 4th down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Hey, Mike 50, Mike 50, Mike 50. What we got? What we got? What we got?
This time they'll throw it with Vic. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And it's a fumble.
Oh, got it. Oh, my God.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
And on 3rd and 15, we see the dime look, 6 DBs on the field.
Playing pass all the way.
Check.
From the gun, Vic steps away. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about it. The ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board. It's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Slam. Showing it. Take 4. Go, Mike 50. Hey, Wahoo! We own them. Look at me. Door.
To throw again. Warner looking here for Smith down.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Intercepted. Ted Nicholson picks it, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because they're really maybe one completion away from giving their kicker a shot. And that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo 1st down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He really shot. When his jaw was out.
On 1st and 10, here's Vic. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. It brings up 2nd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Woo! Big body!
And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
What the fuck?
These guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. That will end the clock, 2nd quarter. Why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Hey, 1 set. check, Mike 54. Mike 54.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Hey, check 24. Check 24.
So here's Vic following the interception. Going deep downfield for Ross. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Brad McDougal.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football?
Let's go.
We're not seeing it right now.
19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here first and 10.
Bravo. Under 10. Under 10. 10.
Hey, switch gears.
Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Here we go.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Hey. 55. 50 to Mike.
A play fake. Now Warner. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Go. Don't let him breathe, defense. Say. Let's go.
Now Warner. It's caught. Smith. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here.
Oh, my God.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
Oh, my God,
Yeah, baby.
bro. You can't. What the fuck, man?
So now a chance for points in the opposite direction after the blocked field goal.
Let's get that ball.
Check. Lucky. He's coming. Double up.
This will be the final play of the half. Vic going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. Nothing is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Go.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now, third and long.
Go. Mike, 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. 2-6. Let's go. We got this.
Kill. Turn up.
From the gun, Vic. He may try and run for this.
Yes, sir.
He lost the football.
Take that,
And this
get
is
up.
picked up by the Saints. He gained really good yardage. That's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Ready. 90, Wolf. Go.
Let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
Dude.
On the toss, it's Dorsey.
Oh, what the fuck?
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Hey, Delta.
Looking to throw on second down. Warner. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Warner, and that is incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here.
Fucking right.
And that right there is something we've seen, I don't know, 15 times in NFL history. That will officially go down as a 60-yard field goal.
And everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low and really drive through it. And I tell you, that was one heck of a kick. One heck of a decision on the sideline to even try it as well.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position. This drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Well, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now they try the right side here. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down and 4.
And on 3rd and 3, they decided to go with a dime package. 6 DBs.
Yeah, you're right. They've got 6 out there.
Glory, hallelujah. Don't be double teaming me, man.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Let's go now. Now the Wolf. Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, get in there. Let's get in there. Trump.
Third and short yardage. Vic nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
My, they've had some success bringing him off the edge. How about the gambling man who's the defensive coordinator? He's not just bringing pressure. He's bringing the corner to go after the quarterback.
And it's worked twice now, twice like a charm.
And not only has that worked like a charm, he's been awfully disruptive in his usual role covering receivers. Now he's rushing the passer as well.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10.
22 jet bomber. Watch the run.
Mike 50.
They'll run. It's Dorsett. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Watch the shit.
At the 43-yard line.
Hey, Echo. 50, Mike 50, huh? Yo. Look, squeeze. Get it.
Quarter to throw. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards, good for his Saints first down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Bills' 49-yard line.
He's checking crack. 61, matchbox lights. Hey, Alpha.
To throw on 2nd down. Warner. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Preston Smith, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays.
Blue draw Corkers. 50, Mike 50. It's been a long day for you. Check. Yo, go.
They'll try the left side with Dorsett. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. Too long for a field goal, too short to keep it between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Check 17. Yes. Five.
On the give, this is Dorsett, and he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
10-2 start.
3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Here we go. 50, plant. Let's go.
And they hand it off to Dorsett. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front. It's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and that was 1st and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
132.
Running right, it's Dorsett.
Nigga, don't even touch that!
It's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Oh my God!
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, Greg. Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. This defense continues to be good on 3rd down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this? Let's try to get it in the end zone.
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good, and they don't give up the big play that you would expect in downs 1 through 3. Watch your 4th down be any different. You might want to go ahead and kick the field goal and see if you can figure out something else as this game moves on.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check. Switch. Look at me. Get it.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get them the football back.
Check 25. Kill.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Let's go.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Right back to him on first down. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Tyrone Crawford in on the tackle.
Brings up second and 10.
Let's get it.
At the 25-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Better bring it. Go. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right.
Now they try the right side here. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Operating from the gun.
Yes, sir.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5.
Alert 3.
Look.
Watch the safety creep.
4th down, Vic. He's going to go for a big play down.
Good fucking one, boys. Good one. That was a good one.
4th down conversion
that was a good
plays.
one. I
You
see
usually
it.
think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Check 99.
Now a handoff looking right. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12. At the Saints' 43.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Tight right.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On the carry, it's McAllister. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
Yeah, baby.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
3rd and 7.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Kill. Come on.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
There.
And this kick is not going to get there. It's short and no good. A 4th quarter miss like that, there is no lonelier feeling than that kicker right now.
As we all know, a lot of these games, they come down to special teams. And when that chance comes, you have to perform in order to help your team get over the top.
Could have tied it. Instead, they remain down 3. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And to give this time to the tailback. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff here to his running back. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Got it. Hey, check. Mike, 80 weapons. I got one. Shift. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Shift. Check 37. Check. Cut up.
They'll keep it on the ground. George. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Let's go now.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Now. I got it. Mike 50, Mike. X3. 218, chopper.
Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Here comes the Saints punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. I tell you what, it's kind of hard to imagine. They have not scored a single point, and yet they're in this position, a touchdown drive here, and they're in the lead.
Normally, when you have 0 on your side of the ledger on the scoreboard, you're a little bit discouraged. But when they look over and see their opponents, they don't see a number that's way out there. They don't see a number they can't attain. In fact, they can get it right here on this drive and potentially take the lead.
Steps away to his left. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did.